So my day has been interrupted by a very annoying Unity bug, which you can see in the center of the screen. It's re-importing all of the assets that I have in this project. Oh, look, Unity decided to stop importing. Well, that's not going to change much. Yeah, so there's Erato building in front of your eyes. Buildings that are now highlighted. I'm going to replace those. Those are the high version. I'm going to replace those, see how it looks. Okay, this is the building that I am working to optimize. It's called a housing unit, a residential housing unit, and there are a bunch of them in this level. And the key thing to look at as we're looking at it is the batches and the set pass calls. This is the only thing that's visible in the scene. This is the only thing that's having an impact. And the reason that that it's too big is or the fact that it's too big can be seen in these batches and set pass calls. You can imagine if I had 20 of these in the scene, which is sort of the end goal, that it would be 20 times as much impact on the game when it was running. But the first thing is to reduce the number of meshes in that building and reduce the number of triangles. You don't need to see anything that's inside the building, although there's a bunch that's hidden away. So that's what we're going to do in the next few minutes. Okay, so this is the same building with the lights stripped out. Notice the reduction in the batches and set pass calls. Okay, here is a comparison between a building that's optimized and a building that is the original version of this type of building. The original is on the left and the optimized version is on the right. Now, watch the numbers up in the statistics box as I turn off one or the other. So the turn off the optimized one, and you can see the batches are 2353 and set pass calls 13 and a half. Okay, so let's turn that one off and turn the original. Let me turn the original off. Now, look at the difference. This version has 68 batches, calls for 68 batches. Set passes down to 53. Still a lot of geometry, but at this point it's going to move much faster. And this may work as a stand-in. I'm going to try it in the scene now to take the old buildings out and put these new ones in there and just see how it plays out. So I will let you know. And finally, here is a view of the scene with the optimized residential buildings in the scene as opposed to the high-res versions. And you'll notice that the batches and set pass calls are lower. They're not as low as I'd like to get them. There are lots of other buildings at this point that I need to optimize. And I want you to be able to run out there and play a little football if you want. In any case, that's all I've got for today, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye.